Good morning, students. So today we would be starting a second chapter, that is the basic accounting terms. So in today's class we would be studying these 15 terms. Now that you all are the commerce students, it is very important for all of you to know the meaning of each of the term. So let's go on to the first one, that is the business transaction. So what actually is business transaction? When we talk about this term, we talk about business. So what is business? Business is an economic activity. Now you might be thinking economic activity क्या होता है? It is all about पैसा कमाना. हम कितना कमा सकते हैं एक business से. So in any business there will be inflow, that is पैसे अंदर भी आएंगे, and outflow of cash, that is पैसे जाएंगे भी. So the inflow and outflow of cash in a business is known as a business transaction. So the second one is event. Whatever is the result of this business transaction will be known as an event. Say for example, I sold chairs for 50,000. So when I am selling chairs, this becomes your business transaction. But if they have also given us that cost of chairs is 40,000. So what does this mean? मैंने चेयर्स 40,000 में खरीदी थी एंड मैंने उसको 50,000 में बेच दी. अब ये जो डिफरेंस है 50,000 और 40,000 का, वो कितना है? 10,000. So this 10,000 is known as an event. So the result of any business transaction is called as an event. Next we have accounts. So what is this accounts? Even our subject name is accountancy. But accountancy is all about business transaction in terms of money. What is an account? The place where we record these business transactions is an account. जिस जगह पे हम सारे transaction को record करेंगे वो एक account है. So how does this account look like? This is how our account looks like. Say for example, this is our cash account. So we have two sides in an account, that is left hand side and right hand side. When we are receiving money, it will be written on the left hand side, and when we are paying money, it will be written on the right hand side. So our left hand side is known as debit and our right hand side is known as credit. Right? This debit and credit will be denoted as DR, that is debit, and CR, that is credit in every account. Next we have capital. To start a business we need money. बिना पैसे के क्या हम business start कर सकते हैं? नहीं. So whatever is the amount which is being invested by the owner to start a business is called a capital. Say for example, I want to start producing these marker pens. So can I start it without money? No. Say I will invest 50,000 in that manufacturing firm. So that 50,000 is the capital of the business which is invested by the owner. Next, the fifth one we have is drawings. What is drawings? Say I have invested a capital of 50,000 in the business and today I would be needing it for my personal use. Personal use can be paying my kids' salary or for any other use. So when I am taking an amount of money from that capital is the drawings. Say for example, if my capital is 50,000 and I withdrew 10,000, so this 50,000 will be my capital and this 10,000 will be my drawings. So money taken from the business for personal use is known as drawings. Next we have is liability. In simple terms, let me explain you responsibility. Today you all have gone to a shop, taken a pen and you all have said that I don't have money, I will return it to you tomorrow or I will pay you tomorrow. So you are responsible to that shopkeeper and you are liable. Liable means आपको उसको पैसे देने हैं. You are liable to the shopkeeper. So the liability is nothing but responsibility or paying back. the amount which is due by the business to the third party is the liability. So say example 20 rupees you had to give it to the shopkeeper. So 20 rupees is the liability to you, to the shopkeeper. Next we have assets. Assets means any amount which is due by the third person to the business. Say for example you have a business and someone had taken money on credit from you. So the third person who is liable to pay you back is nothing but an asset. Asset can also be fixed assets, current asset, non-current asset. In detail we would study that in the tomorrow's class. So asset in short can be anything which is due from the third person to the business, or any property, building, land, those can be also termed as assets. Next we have expenses. So whenever we have a business, we cannot just have income. We will also have expenses. Say for example, I sold chairs for 50,000 but my cost was 40,000. So this 40,000 is your expense of the business. Say you have a pocket money of rupees 100 and you spend 30 rupees. So that 30 rupees becomes your expense. In the same way, even business has different kind of expenses. Next we have is revenue. Revenue is nothing but sales. Again let me go on to this example. Sold chairs for 50,000. So this 50,000 is your revenue. So revenue is all about what is the amount of goods you have sold in the business. Next we have income. Income in simple terms is nothing but revenue minus expenses. So what's the revenue in case of this? 50,000 is a revenue. We sold chairs for 50,000. But what was our expense? 40,000. So what did we get? 10,000. So this 10,000 is our income. You all may be thinking why this 10,000 is an income and not the profit. What is profit? I will be explaining you in the next basic accounting term. So in short, income is all about revenue minus expenses. Next we go on to profit. Profit, we cannot take it in per transaction. Say in this transaction 50,000 minus 40,000 cannot be your profit. This is your income of that particular transaction. What is our profit? At the end of the accounting period, whatever the business has earned by deducting total revenue and total expense is our profit. So profit is all about total revenue minus total expenses. Next is loss. So loss is nothing but if your expense is more than the income, it is a loss. Say for example, you have 100 rupees as pocket money and you spend 120. So what is that 20 rupees? It is a loss to you. Same way even business will be having losses. Say our sales is 50,000 but our expenses of the business is 70,000. So that 20,000 becomes a loss to the business. Next we have purchase and purchase returns. So if I ask any normal man what is purchase, he would say that going and buy something is purchases. Yes, according to our day-to-day routine, that is purchases. We went and we purchased grocery, we went and we purchased stationery. But in accountancy, that is not the case. In accountancy, purchases means all about purchasing goods related to our business. Say for example, I have a business of clothes. I am purchasing clothes to resell. That is the purchase of goods to my business. What is purchase return? Say for example, I purchased goods from somebody and I did not like either the quality or there might be any defect. So I would be returning it back to the seller. That is our purchase return. Say for example, I purchased clothes, but there were few clothes which were torn, defective, quality was not as per mentioned. So whatever I am returning back becomes my purchase return. So the next one is sales. So sales is what? Whenever I sell these goods, that is my sales. Say I purchased clothes from somebody and I sold it to the third person. So that is a sale. What is sales return? So the person whom I sold the goods was not happy with the product he received. He might return it back to me. That is a sales return. Last one we have is stock, or it is also known as inventory. So stock और inventory मतलब जो भी सामान हमारे पास बचा हुआ होता है एंड बिकता नहीं है वो हमारा स्टॉक हो जाता है या इन्वेंट्री हो जाता है. से फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई हैव अ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ चेयर्स. So I have manufactured 10,000 chairs, but I have only sold 8,000 chairs. So how much chairs are remaining? 2,000. This 2,000 is my stock or inventory. So stocks can be of two types. That is opening stock, that is at the beginning of the year, and closing stock, that is at the end of the year. So these are the 15 most important basic accounting terms. The meaning of all the terms you would be getting in your NCERT textbook. And just in case you all don't have the textbook, you all can refer it through internet as well. So that's all for today. We shall continue the remaining topics in the next class. Thank you.